Hey guys, welcome back. This is Nithinbharathi. In today's video, we're going to see about MUN, Model United Nations. The one who are following me in LinkedIn would have known that I participated in a MUN conference conducted by YLGC at PSG Tech on the past Saturday, like Feb 3rd, 4th and 5th. So in today's video I'm going to talk about my experiences, and if you are preparing for IMN, what kind of preparation you should take into considerations, how the exposure would be in a MUN conference, all those things. So let's get into this video. MUN, as the name states, Model United Nation, it's kind of a simulation of United Nations. So like United Nations, we will have different kind of committees. I was a member of UNHRC, United Nations Human Rights Council. So in every committee you will have people, like if it is a simulation of UN, then you will have delegates of different, some people should represent the country, right? So the one who is representing a country is called as a delegate. So I was the delegate of Kyrgyzstan of UNHRC committee. So for every committee we will have an agenda. An agenda is like the main topic of what you're going to talk on the following days. Like the one held at PSG Tech happened for 3 days. So in these 3 days we had a agenda of UPR session on China, Sri Lanka and Pakistan. So when you enter inside the forum, the conference hall, they call it as a forum. Okay, so if you want to talk something, you will have a placard, so you have to raise it when the chairperson notice you. Chairpersons are like they will monitor everything. They are called like chairpersons, or they will be also called like the executive board members. You should not, if you are speaking, you should not tell them like the chair. You should tell them like the executive board members, or you should say like the honorable executive board members. Then the one who is representing a country, they are called as a delegate, as I previously told. Then you will have an agenda, you will talk about it. When you enter inside the forum, you should start the forum. They will ask for if there are any motions to be passed. Motions are like, if I want to do something, if I want everyone to do something, then you should pass motion. Motions will be proposed by the delegate, and they will be voted by the rest of the delegates. So if the votes are like more than 2/3, then it will be passed. So if you should pass a motion to start the forum, then you will have GSL, which is general speech list. So in that you can talk anything. Most often the delegates will talk like to make alliance. Alliance is useful for making blocks, which I will talk at the end of this video. So to form alliance, they will ask for alliance at the GSL. Then after the GSL, you will have moderate caucus or unmoderate caucus. There will be two options. Moderate caucus is like you will talk formally, like you will have your own policies, you will talk in front of everyone. Unmoderate caucus is it's kind of informal. You can roam around the conference hall, and you can directly make alliance. You can talk with your fellow delegates, so you can create policies. You can talk about creating working paper. Then you can talk about building your own blog. So all those things will be happen in the unmoderate caucus. So if you are passing a motion to conduct a moderate caucus, then you should you should have a topic. Like if we had a topic agenda of UPR session on Sri Lanka, Pakistan and China, the topic should be relevant to that given agenda. Okay, so we had a first topic like talking about the human rights policies of Sri Lanka. So the delegates would have already prepared for the session, so they could talk like what kind of policies should be passed, what kind of problems are there in that particular country, and if you're supporting the country, you should have points like you should support that country. So these things are actually prevented on all those things you should talk. If you're opposing, you should know about each and everything. If you have policies like the rules, the laws, if you know more about laws, it would be like your quality of those points will be increased. You should know about what are the statistics. If you are passing some policies, if you are talking about a law in that particular country, you should know everything about it. When it was passed, what is the use of it, to whom the law was made, all those things you should know. Else the other delegate who is supporting or who is opposing will pass chits. So chits are, they will like directly they will talk about your country. This delegate's point is not valid, and they will be like there'll be 4 points, like point of personal privilege, point of information, point of order, and all these things. So they can like point out you. டேய் கொஞ்ச நேரம் கம்முடுறா, ஏன்டா டிங்கி டிங்கின்னு ஏதோ பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்கிற, வீடியோ எடுத்துகிட்டு இருக்கேன்ல. All those things. So these are the ones you should know about the point of views, all those things. Then after the moderate caucus, you can build your own working paper. A working paper will have like 2 countries or 2 or more countries. Your allied countries will give their own policies, and you will give some policies. At the end of the conference, you will make a blog. So a blog will have 2 signatory countries, and at least 2 signatory countries. Maximum we can have 5 signatory countries, and 2 sponsor countries, and to the max we can have 5 sponsor countries, and at least 5 signatory countries. Sponsor countries are the one who are they are the one who have the most contribution on the creation of blog. So they will talk about their policies, all those things, and the signatory countries will support them, like we are supporting these countries. So you can create your own blog. At the end, if your blog has got more votings, then you will be considered like that particular paper that is published by your blog will be considered as the draft resolution. So a draft resolution is like, okay, these are the final policies which have been made. So what is the use of all these things, all these blah 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 thing? It is done because some policies which have been passed in MUN would be helpful in real time. Like if a draft resolution is made, and if it is acceptable by all kind of people, then those policies would be implemented in real time. And the other thing is like it is actually conducted by the young generation, so they can know about what are the things happening in this old world, what are the problems people are facing. So they can come to know, apart from, if I am in India, then if I don't know, I personally don't know there is a country called Kyrgyzstan. So it made me to like search for it, to gain more information. It fed me more information. Then you will have a lot of connection with a lot of different peoples. Actually MUN held at PSG was like all around like South India, almost all over the India. People from all over India came there. Your communication skills would improve. All those positive things are there. And the certificates, yeah, of course, the certificates of MUN is known for its quality. So it is one of like more important. It would be like what you have to add up to your resume, all those things, so you can get a job. It would be supporting when you are getting a job. All those kind of things would be possible when you participate in MUN. So please try to participate in all those club activities, which will be very very useful for the future. With this I would like to conclude this video. Thank you, have a great day, bye.